Hello and welcome back to Tales of Lumin. Today we're talking about, I don't even know what. I don't have a topic. I wanted to put this footage that I recorded in the gardens in Cape Town. I don't even know what the gardens are called, what the official name is. I'll have a look. I'll have a look right now on the fly. I'm checking this out. I'm going to Google Cape Town Gardens. There we go. The company's gardens. They're beautiful. You can do a bit of a Google search for it, have a look at it on Google Maps. I'm sure there'll be some photos there, or you can just watch my video because my video is perfect. It's terrible quality. It's got a super shaky cam. What more could you want? It's an authentic experience. Seriously. But the place is really nice. It's been so long since I've actually spent any time there. I mean, we've driven past there multiple times. We lived in Cape Town for a couple of years, but we never really took the time to visit the gardens. And there's so much going on there. I mean, look at the little geese. Look at them. Are these even geese? Are they not maybe Egyptian ducks? Or are they then rather Egyptian geese? I don't know. But look at them. Look how handsome they are. And they're all over the place. Added to that, there are things like the little rats. I don't know if they're rats or mice, but if they're mice, those are the biggest mice I've ever seen. They're kind of scary, actually. Scary and cute. Scary and cute. And then there are squirrels. Squirrels are all over the place, and the nice thing is that all these things are so tame. Like, you'll see later in the video, I even have the ducks or geese coming up to me and like quacking right next to me. It's so cool. Same with the squirrels. They even have this little cart that a dude pushes around there, and he sells you snacks and stuff, but he sells you animal-friendly snacks. So he sells you things that you can share with all the animals around there. Now, obviously, some of the animals prefer some of the snacks. They don't like all of them. Some of them are a little bit specific with their diet, but it's still kind of cool that they do that and they encourage that. And because of that, if you even just look like you're going to crouch down, and you even just look like you making a motion towards one of the little squirrels, then those greedy little buggers charge up to you with such gusto, such might, that you can't help but feel bad for not having anything with you to give to them. Oh, it's bad. It's terrible. I'm telling you now, it's terrible. But it is actually great seeing them. It's great just spending time there, looking around. And then this place over here, it's like a little bird resort. I call it a resort because it's got everything they could possibly need in there. It's so nice. And there are so many little cheeping birds and stuff. All the different sounds. It's sad that I can't actually really let you guys experience them properly. I mean, I can, turn the background volume up a little bit. Sure, I can do that. I can stop talking for a little while. But it doesn't give you the same experience. Not quite. Now, the gardens aren't that big, okay? You can't, get lost in there or whatever. But it is still nice to just spend a little bit of time in there. I walked around for, 20 minutes maybe while I was waiting for my visa appointment. And it was nice. It was actually even nicer because there were fewer people there. And I had the whole place to myself. Well, you saw a couple of people walking by me there. You'll see a couple more. You'll see a couple of the employees running around here. But it was less busy because it looked like it was going to rain, so no one really wanted to be out there. I did, though. I did. It was perfect. Absolutely perfect. But man, good times. Anyway, enough talking about the gardens for now. I am busy with a whole lot of stuff at the moment, and tomorrow I'm going to release a very quick Tales of Lumin episode just saying, it's time, it's beginning. Helene's family is arriving. You can wait for that. It's not going to be very entertaining. It'll just be me in front of the camera for 2 minutes. But because of that, because it's starting this weekend, the invasion of Helene's family, I've been really busy trying to prepare stuff for the next couple of weeks even, because they're going to be here until a little bit into February, and because of that, it's going to be much more difficult for me to find time to record, and I'm going to have to do some socializing, okay? I'm going to have to spend some time with her and her family, and spend a little less time in front of my PC, looking what I want to do, recording videos, doing stuff on YouTube, replying to emails, all of that. I can't do it. I can't spend too much time doing it while they're here, which, you know, makes me a little bit sad, but at the same time it is nice because neither of us gets to see her family all that often, so it's a treat. It's even more of a treat having all of them come into our house, having us be the hosts for once, because we visited them before, sure, but this is going to be the first time that they come here, and the first time in a long time that all of us are under the same roof together. And then added to that, obviously, in like, what is it? I'm going to check my calendar here. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 2 days. It's wedding time. And it's scary. You know, I'm not really afraid of getting married. I'm not really stressing about the big day or anything like that. But I think if you just add all the little things together, it does just get a tiny bit intense. I'll just say that, okay? I wouldn't call it stress. Maybe I'll call it excitement. Okay, it's intense excitement. Because once again, we're getting to see a whole lot of people we don't get to see all the time. They're all going to be together at the same place. I am marrying Helene, you know, there's that bonus too. There's that little nugget that I can toss in there. And I get to look super snazzy in my suit. If anything, I'm probably the most stressed out about that. You know? Am I going to look good enough? Am I going to have a big zit on the day? That kind of thing. Will I get my hair perfect? Oh, and added to all of this, I've actually got a thing on the 31st. I can't believe that I misread when it was going to happen. So, like, I thought that it was on the 30th, which was just as bad because the 30th is Helene's birthday, the 30th of January. I still need to get her a present, but I have a thing on the 31st. I thought it was on the 30th, but I discussed it with Helene. I told her, you know, I've got this thing. It's kind of important. I want to do it because it'll be good for me and the channel. So, yes, it's a gaming-related thing. It's a YouTube-related thing. And she was like, okay. You know, we're going for breakfast. You're going to be spending most of the day with me anyway. Oh, look at the little squirrel. Look at him back there. You're going to be spending the whole day with me anyway, so you can cop out come dinner time. Because this thing is happening at like, you know, 7 or 8 p.m. So, hey, I got off the hook with that. But then I rechecked the email, and it actually said January the 31st, not the 30th. And I made this mistake because I keep mistaking Helene's birthday, the date that it's actually happening on. For some reason, I keep thinking, and I am the one person that should know when it is, but I keep thinking it's on the 31st and not the 30th. Always. Without fail. Look at that little guy. Scurrying off into the bush. But I keep thinking it's on the 31st, so, you know, I made that mistake. And now, her birthday's on the 30th, which is great. I get to spend the entire day with her. I get to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with her and her family. But that means that this event type thing that I can't spoil just yet is gonna be on the eve before I get married, which is a little bit crazy, mainly because I am gonna be here at our home on the eve before the wedding. That means that on wedding day I need to drive through to my parents' farm, and I don't know if I'm going to be ready for all of that. I don't know if I'm going to be ready for everything I need to do on the 1st of February, which is a Saturday. I think what I was focusing on here was a little rat. You'll see now I'm going to move my camera. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Is that a mouse or a rat? What do you guys think? You reckon it's a mouse? Or do you reckon it's a rat? I don't know. It's a very fat mouse if it is one. But I guess they are well fed. I mean, people just toss stuff all over the place in the gardens. People are feeding them on purpose. They'd pick up some weight. They don't really have to run away from predatory birds or snakes or anything like that. No, it's the good life. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. On the 1st, I need to drive through the farm, and that's going to be madness because I need to wake up, drive through. I'm getting married at like noon. So, what the heck? Need to wake up, drive through, maybe I'll shower there, get changed and stuff there, and before I even do this, I need to worry about perhaps helping Helene and her family with the decorations and stuff, because it would be a real cop-out for me not to help, seeing that there's so much that needs to be done. So all of it together, I guess now I can call it stressful. Now I'm starting to stress about it, now that I'm thinking about all of it, but whatever. That's happening, and I just didn't realize that this thing was happening on the 31st. And then added to that, I'm away on the weekend of the 24th to the 27th. So that's the Friday the 24th. I think I leave and I come back on Sunday the 26th or Monday the 27th. I'm not even sure. Helene even knows the dates better than me. Don't know why I don't know the dates. But that's next weekend. I'm away. I am leaving the country. And I'm not going to spoil what it is all about just yet. I know people will probably try and guess, but I don't think anyone knows what it is. Outside of the few that were invited to it. It's not really few. I'm guessing it's quite a few people actually. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I will document the entire trip with my iPhone camera. It's sad because, well, this is the best quality that you're going to get from it. What you're watching right now. I really think it's probably about time for me to upgrade to iPhone 5. Even if I had an iPhone 4S, it would have been better because that's got the 720p front-facing camera. But if I could get an iPhone 5, it would be amazing. Although, given how long it's been out, it probably makes more sense just waiting for the next iteration of the iPhone series. The iPhone 6. Then you could say, well, it might be better waiting for the iPhone 6S. You can never win with technology. You can't. But the fact remains that the iPhone 4 is old now. The video it records, the quality is not that great. The front-facing camera is not 720p. The phone itself is just super slow with iOS 7. Is it iOS 7? Am I maybe leaping ahead here? Is it not iOS 5 maybe? I don't know. But it's terrible. It's really feeling kind of old when I use it now, but that's going to be my sole tool for recording. My Handycam doesn't even record in full HD or anything like that, so using that would be kind of silly, and I don't want to carry any extra luggage with me, so, you know, if I record stuff over there, it's going to be in low quality, but it's more the thought that counts. It's more the fact that I'm going to be there recording it, and, you know, good or bad quality, it doesn't matter. I think I was zooming in on a squirrel. There you go, there's the squirrel. Look at him. And this guy, I get kind of close to him. Oh, you're a handsome little bugger, aren't you? Hello, my name's Lumin. How goes it? Well, Lumin, it goes up this tree. That's not a squirrel voice. Oh my goodness. That was like a old angry witch voice. I need to work on my squirrel voice. I mean, I've got a rat voice, but I don't think squirrels would sound like rats. Anyway, where was I? I was talking about wedding day, stressing about wedding day. I was excited about wedding day. It really can't come soon enough. Because of all the stuff that's happening between now and then, I just want it to be over and done with, so that we can move on and begin the next chapter in our lives together. And that chapter is going to be all about worrying about trying to get overseas to Germany, because it's something that we both really keen for. Myself and Helene. My parents are also kind of keen for it. We even had the estate agents at our house today evaluating it, looking at it. Or was that yesterday? You know, that was yesterday. The last couple of days have been a bit of a blur. Today I took our car in to get valeted. It was cleaned inside and out. First time I've ever done that. First time I didn't do it myself. Ugh. But it was nice. You know, the fact that they did such a good job on it. I never do such a good job. I never take the vacuum cleaner to it. No, I use the little hand broom. The little hand broom that gives me blisters on my fingers. Pfft. But they cleaned it. It looks amazing. It's ready for Helene's family. Not that they're driving with us, but, you know, it's ready. And then the day before that, so the day before yesterday or the day before today, the estate agents were here. They had a look around the house. They liked it a whole lot. You know, the fact that Helene redid some of the rooms probably pushed its value up a whole lot. They loved the look of the flat upstairs because it has the nice wooden floors, the high ceilings, the little pointy roof with the wooden beams, the exposed beams. Looks very nice, of course. We used to stay up there, and it was enjoyable. Look at these guys. This is the best part. And I might even stop the video right now so that I can release the rest of this in its own. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, hello, Lumin. Hello. You have come to record us. Yes. Yes, that is magnificent. I will do a little duck strut for you here towards the pond. I like it. I love these guys. And I'm going to stop right now. You can check back here soon for more. Probably a bonus duck video at some point because I want to do duck voices. I love doing duck voices. I think I can do them really well, unlike the squirrel voices. That was a fish that just jumped back there, and I'm done. Check back here soon for more. I'm sorry about, you know, the randomness of this, but I wanted to just talk about a few things that didn't really relate to anything specific or particular. Those guys are just chilling back there, and again, I'm done. Finished. Check back here soon for more. Give this video a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly, though, happy stressing about your wedding. If you in fact are, then we're in the same boat. Happy that.